Hey, welcome back. It's the Ford Insurance Group, David Duford, El Jefe, all of that stuff. I'm here with a couple of friends in the business, Tim Shucker and Julian, somewhere hiding behind the camera. We're here to talk to you about an awesome event that we're holding here very soon, and wanted an opportunity to pop on camera here and kind of explain how it works and why you should attend. So Tim, I'm going to hand it over to you. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, David. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. So what's this ad launch event all about?
So basically, I'll kind of give a little bit of a backstory, and then I'll kind of jump into what the event's going to be about and who it's right for, right? Because not just anybody should attend. It's a very specific type of agent. So make sure that you're listening to this video to find out if you're a good fit. So we used to work in an IMO. We did like only direct mail leads. It was all $5 Walmart gift card. The kind of like bribe lead thing. Did that for a while. And we had lower comp. At a certain point, it wasn't too bad of a deal until the leads stopped coming in. And so then we were just at lower comp for no reason. So we decided to leave, right? Figure out, go do our own thing. Looked at different IMOs. We ultimately found you, David, and moved our contracts under you. And when we tried to do that, we found out that they were going to hold all of our contracts for about 6 months. And our goal at that point was to be a Medicare agency. Turns out if you don't get your contracts back by like January something, there's a blackout. And so we weren't able to write Medicare until as of, I think, last week. And so the entirety of 2022, we had to figure out something to do. And it wasn't going to be DoorDash. So I had a history with, doing Facebook marketing. And we were always kind of like curious as to why the old IMO we were at was only doing direct mail, right? And so, I mean, direct mail still works. It's still, a solid lead source, but the cost is so expensive. And when the return rates drop and you're on a free lead system, not very good. And so we were always, so confused why they never tried digital leads or Facebook, because from my perspective, having run Facebook ads, I've spent, collectively a few hundred thousands of dollars on Facebook ads. It definitely works. And so it just didn't really click. And so we started doing some research. I actually saw a couple videos on your channel, and we started testing it out to try and figure out this whole Facebook thing. And it turns out we were really good at it. So we started off, we just kind of do like photo ads and things like that. We had a course, we still have a course of 77 cents Facebook leads. We were getting leads for around that cost. Things have started to rise on Facebook. You don't really see as many 77-cent leads, but you still see, $2, $3, $4, $5. And then in the last few months, we've kind of made a shift in our business. And so we basically consult agents on generating their own leads, help them be more profitable and, make more money at the end of the day. And so we realized the industry, especially in advertising, is shifting over towards video ads. So it's not really just photo ads. You want to have like a video where you're talking to the camera. So whenever they hop on the phone with you, they assume you're the expert. They hear you talking about life insurance on Facebook, bam, within 5 minutes, they're talking to you on the phone. It's a seamless transition. Instead of just, seeing some random photo of a casket or, win 2 free gifts by filling out the survey, they get to see you talking. They almost get to like build a relationship with you in their head, similar to like the Joe Namath style ads you see on TV. Except when they call, they don't actually talk to Joe Namath. They talk to, Ranjit from Pakistan or whatever, right? And so this time, whenever the person they see is the person they talk to. And so it's a seamless transition, and we've seen a lot higher close rates as well as lower lead costs with that. And so that's where we're trying to push people to. Now, when we did the whole course thing and all that, and we've done a bunch of different systems to help people get set up on Facebook, a lot of people they get overwhelmed, right? Maybe they start setting up the ads and it frustrates them, right? And for a lot of people, maybe they're interested in Facebook ads. Maybe this is you, listening to this right now. Maybe you're interested in Facebook ads, but you just don't really have the time to set aside to learn it. And so that's why we came out with Ads Launch Live. So basically what it is we are going to teach you everything we know and also get you an entire setup within 2 days, within 1 weekend. So you show up to Ads Launch Live knowing nothing about Facebook ads. You don't have anything in place. And by the end of it, by Sunday, you have an entire system ready to go so you can start generating your own leads, cut those costs, stop, kick the lead vendor to the curb, and ultimately add money to your bottom line each month. That's your goal, and that's our goal to help you get there.
So why not just take a course and do it at home?
Well, I mean, for certain people, if you just want to take a course and do it at home, that's totally fine. I mean, we offer that. There's a lot of other people that offer that. It's very, very widely out there. The courses are, but Ads Launch Live is for a very specific type of agent, because the difference is, and this is why, in-person events are so valuable, right? We just met up with you, I think it was about a month ago in Springfield. Is like, it's one thing to take a course or one thing to do something over Zoom or whatever, but when you're in person, I think there's something that's almost like magical about it, because you're able to network and meet other people. In addition to, I feel like a lot of times it's just easier to get the information directly. So if you get the course, it's videos, and it still works, right? Like, you can go through the videos, and learn. It's kind of like a self-study thing. But for someone who wants to be like taught directly, and all of their questions, like, we're over your shoulder helping you set up the ads at Ads Launch Live. So it's an entirely different uh, form of learning Facebook ads. It's going to be in person, live. We're also going to have you, like, you're going to get your own custom video as well, and all of that's going to be set up. In addition, you can ask us other questions, and the type of agent that attends Ads Launch Live is probably the type of agent you want to know and network with.
So I want to say this, because I've been, part of my business model, is, know, Tim, and much of my audience, is not just recruiting agents. That's where I make most of my money, on recruiting agents to teach them how to sell, and I make overrides. A smaller percentage of my model is what we call the affiliate model. So I've
Sure.
partnered with other organizations that provide marketing services, courses, et cetera. And the one thing I can tell you this, and this is why I'm excited about this event, is that the reality with most people who buy courses is that most never even open it up, much less finish the material in it. And when you get into more complicated matters like marketing, setting up campaigns, how to kind of play with things internally, if you've never looked in Facebook, it's on the marketing side, it's very complicated if you're not familiar and kind of already brought up in it. This is what the done with you type of solution is really good for. And because a lot of people just waste their money and they never follow through. And again, I know, because I've seen it time and again, and agents don't even like pull the trigger. And so this is the solution to making sure not only you're going to learn how to do this, but you've got somebody who's time tested, knows how to do it, with you on hand in person, helping you put the whole thing together, answering your questions, getting you set up. This is huge. And if you feel like you just need that extra push to get it done, this event is the one for you. Tim?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, everything you said. And I remember before we built out our course and everything, I remember you saying that, and I was like, gosh, like, I know it's true, but like, I don't want it to be. And then, second we
Right.
launched, sure enough, the progress bar is just like maybe a quarter through or 10% of the way through with
So
most
there's a
of the
guy,
people.
there's a, I studied back in the day when I was your age, a lot of Dan Kennedy, some of guys my age and
Love
older
Dan
know.
Kennedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan Kennedy's old OG of marketing, right? And his
absolutely.
old saying was, 90% of the courses you sell still have the saran wrap on them,
Hmm.
and he was kind of saying that from a course creator standpoint, like, it's not your fault that these people are uninspired and unmotivated, but that's the reality. But we know a lot of these people just need somebody to walk them through it. And it's very hard to stay time on task with something that's more complicated on your own. So the done for you solution is really the solution, not the done
Yeah.
with you, excuse me, having it done alongside with you so that you gain the knowledge necessary to manage it, but you make sure you follow through to the end to get to the finish line. So you got this thing up and running and actually serving you like you want it to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say, like, the done for you is kind of like giving you a Ferrari that only drives manual, but not teaching you how to drive manual. The done with you is like giving you the Ferrari, but we give driver's ed first, and now you know how to drive manual.
Yeah, but
So that
here's the thing too. The done with you, it's teaching a man how to fish, right?
exactly,
The done for you sounds appealing, and it is appealing. It appeals to our sense of laziness. Like, I don't want to fool with this or have the frustration or brain power. Just do it for me. And that stuff does
exactly,
work, but having it done and taught in a constrained environment, not at home on Zoom where there's millions of distractions, but in a classroom setting where everybody makes sure that you're getting all the steps, that is super valuable. And I think that's where, in general, courses should be going towards, is this, like, not another course, but an actual walkthrough in person. So I think what we're doing here is big time for that person who knows they need to do this, but has a really hard time of following through.
yeah, 100%. And I mean, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen a ton of stuff about Facebook ads. Maybe you've kind of been wanting to put it off, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is the time to do it. 2023, you know, we're shifting even further away from direct mail and more towards digital advertising. So if there's any time to do it, I'd say it's now. You can get it all knocked out for you in a weekend. We're going to be, you know, together with you guys in Houston. It's going to be February 9th through the 12th. Check in the 9th, leave out on the 12th. So it's literally just 2 days of course study. You know, you're not going to be bored to death with Facebook ads. We keep it entertaining and engaging. And by the time you leave, you're going to be able to launch your ads and have that entire system ready for you. We only have 20 spots available. 7 of those are already taken at the time of filming this video. So if you're serious about doing this, we're trying to keep the spots limited because we want to make sure that everyone who shows up, you know, gets our full attention, is really able to get the best quality of service. But if you're serious about doing this, I would say there's no better event for you than Ads Launch Live. And there's no better time to do it than now. So
cool. So there's going to be a link in the description box or in the comments. You might be watching this through an email campaign as well. Either way, follow that link. If you don't see it, go to davidduford.com/contact, reach out to me. I'll send it to you. Click on that link. That'll take you to the overview page, more about the information on how the program works and how you can reserve a spot in order to attend this event. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comment box, reply back to the email that you received that got this video, or go to my website and the contact page, message me that way. And I hope to see you guys at the event. Tim, thank you very much.
absolutely. Thanks for having me.